How's it going, everybody? I'm meteorologist Joey Cragness here with your daily forecast. Today, mostly calm weather should be expected for most of the U.S. Throughout the rest of this week. A few areas that we're watching for some potentially severe weather, but that risk is fairly on the low end. And then tracking our next system coming through the central and southern U.S. that could bring some heavy rain and snow to some people, and then, like I said before, some snow could be in the cards for the plains as we head into the weekend. Before we get into the weather, we have our Raising Hail 2024 tour. We will be in Oklahoma City, February 13th, where Derek will be giving his yearly hail forecast. So go ahead and sign up. Use that discount code 10RHT2024 if you want $10 off your ticket for registration there. Around the country, looking at some just scattered rain showers. Nice little band of cloud cover in the central U.S. That rain finally moving off of the west coast. Things finally beginning to clear out, though they're still dealing with a lot of those floods and some landslides out there as well. So that trough that was impacting the western U.S. now pushing its way into the central U.S. A little bit of ridging in the eastern U.S. where it's getting some warmer temperatures, but on the more mild end, though it is still close to above average for this time of year for most of the country. Right now in Oklahoma City, in the surrounding areas, we're looking at the mid and lower 60s, expecting those to push closer to 70 as we get into the afternoon, and then fairly similar down in the DFW metro area, mid and lower 60s. Further down south, Austin, San Antonio, slightly warmer, pushing even closer to 70, and then very similar story out in Houston, looking fairly nice out there. Front range right now, beginning to see some snow out of that system that was just on the west coast as it pushes east, though they do still have some fairly warm temperatures out there. For many areas, colder as you get into the higher elevations, but right now the front range is sitting on the warmer side, especially for this time of year, being it is still very early February. As we look into Wednesday evening, we should see this band of rain setting up Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, a little bit stronger thunderstorms possibly for Nebraska and parts of South Dakota. Not expecting anything severe out of this quite yet, but then as this continues to push off, we'll get this nice band of snow wrapping into North Dakota, portions of Montana. They could see several inches of snow out of this system. Rain for much of Minnesota, and then as we head into tomorrow morning, we'll see this nice low pressure system set up, some decently strong rain out of this system as well. Could see potentially some storms as we head into tomorrow afternoon and evening in Iowa and Illinois, parts of southern Wisconsin. That risk is on the lower side, so I didn't bother putting a map together today, but tomorrow I will likely do it as we get more information on that on this system, though. Looking like it should be maybe a low-end tornado threat, possibly stronger wind gusts. Not looking too favorable for hail at the moment, but again, we'll know more tomorrow as more details from our models come in. And then as we get into tomorrow evening and Friday morning, we'll see this nice band of rain set up in the southeastern U.S. further into Friday morning. Then the storms become a little bit stronger, again, potentially producing some stronger wind gusts out of that. Maybe some flooding in some areas, not expecting much for hail or tornadoes, but likely a stronger wind threat out of that. Wind gusts are looking pretty significant with this nice trough that we have moving through. Many areas could see wind gusts between 40 and 50 miles an hour, periods throughout the end of this week. Moving into Thursday and Friday, that wind threat will shift further east and into the Great Lakes region, and then again pushing a little bit farther east as we head into Friday. And we'll have another little system pop up on our radar for Friday afternoon that could again produce some decently strong wind gusts out of that as well. Looking at our low resolution model, we see all this band of snow wrapping around that low pressure system in the upper Midwest. Our cold front extending all the way down south to Houston, bringing with it some scattered rain showers, maybe some possibly stronger thunderstorms, and then snow for the Rockies. And then this is the little wave that we'll be watching as we head into the weekend, potentially producing some snow for portions of Oklahoma, Kansas, the Texas Panhandle. Those areas could be on the lookout for some winter precipitation as we head into the latter half of the weekend. So upper jet stream showing this nice low pressure system in the central U.S. that'll push off to the northeast as we head later on into the week. And then we'll be watching this little wave right here as we head into Friday for our next little system that'll push a low pressure system out, producing some moderate rain, moderate snow for some areas right here, that low pressure system that we're watching. And that'll push off as we get a little bit farther. Looking at snow accumulations on our higher resolution model in the short term, see a few inches of snow for North Dakota, Montana, up to 4 feet is possible for the San Juan National Forest down near Durango, Colorado. And then looking at our lower resolution long range model, again showing that heavy snow out in western Colorado. And then this is what we'll be looking at potentially as we get into Sunday and Monday. It's still pretty far out, so there's a lot of uncertainty with these models still, but that potential is still there to see some accumulating snow. This model is a bit more on the aggressive side compared to what we've seen with some other models, showing just a dusting for portions of central Oklahoma. But I'm thinking right now the main areas to watch will be in the western half of Oklahoma that could see the heaviest snowfall depending on where this band of snow sets up. So looking at our chances for 3 or more inches of snow on the Front Range, looking decently high as we get into the Sunday through Monday period. And then as we head to Monday to Tuesday, 3 inches of snow possible for just a slight chance for 3 inches or more of snow for portions of Oklahoma and the Texas Panhandle. And then all of that shifts off to the northeast as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Thursday through Friday, that'll shift even farther off to the northeast. So these are still very uncertain at the moment. We'll learn more as we get more details with our models, as we get a little bit closer to those systems moving through. But right now, we're just seeing the hints of the possibility of some snow for those areas as we head into the weekend. Looking at our 5-day rain chances, finally California getting a little bit of a break, though they will be seeing still a little bit of rain. But now our main focus is in the southeast, where they could see 3 to 5 inches of rain in portions of Louisiana, Arkansas, and Mississippi. Those are going to be the main areas of focus. So Wednesday looking decent. Thursday lightening a little bit, and then Friday that system starts to set up. Saturday gets even stronger, and then as we head into Sunday, that'll push out even farther. Gulf Coast rain for pretty much that entire region. And then extended outlook, February 12th through the 16th, our 6 to 10 day outlook. Below average precipitation is likely for portions of the eastern and western U.S. Finally, for the western U.S., they have been waiting for a break in that precipitation for a long time. Portions of Texas and the far north central U.S. could see chances for above average precipitation. And then looking at our temperature outlook, below average precipitation expected for much of the southern and western U.S., above average temperatures for the Great Lakes region, upper Midwest, and the Northeast as well. So we could be seeing a bit of a pattern shift as we head into the middle and end of the month as we get a little bit closer to severe weather season. If you're interested in learning more about us, you can check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok. You can scan that QR code up above me if you're interested in purchasing a plan, or you can give us a call at 855-334-4245, email us at info@hailtrace.com, or check out our website at www.hailtrace.com for more info. But for now, I'm meteorologist Joey Cragness. Thanks for watching.